Hello, lovely morning here, lovely February morning. It's fairly mild actually. I'd say we had a bit of a frost last night. But here I am, as you can see, sitting in the sunshine on my favourite log in the woods. And guess what? I've got a new pair of walking boots. For several months now I've been having to walk in a pair of Wellingtons. Well, they're okay if you're just pottering around in the garden, but for walking in they're so uncomfortable. And when it's really muddy, yeah, it's good to keep your feet dry from the wet, but it's a real slog when you've got Wellingtons on. So I treated myself at long last to a pair of decent walking boots. But it got me thinking, so often we put God in our shoes, don't we? When we pray for things and ask God for things and we don't see anything happen, we get a bit despondent. We begin to think, does he really listen? Does he really answer prayers? Well, I do believe that God answers all our prayers. It's just that we, in our humanity, cannot understand how he does answer our prayers. We cannot always see him. We pray for him. We say, we pray for him to be in those situations, those world situations, those disasters. Today we've heard of a massive earthquake, I think in Turkey, and so many people have died, and there's so many people now without homes, and the snow and cold is a major factor. And we think to ourselves, well, where's God in all of this, don't we? Yeah, I do as well. Where's God in all of this? Why does he let these things happen? Where is he in the Ukrainian and Russian situation? Where is he working there? And that's because in our simple humanity, we expect him, God, to be the same as we are in every respect, that his feet fit in our shoes, as I say, our walking boots. But he's bigger than any of that. I do believe that he's in every situation, and he cries in every situation that he sees where humanity is being hurt. And believe me, I'm sure he's answering our prayers. But how? Sometimes we won't see in this life, I don't think, but we may well, and once we come face to face with him, be able to recognise where prayers are being answered. So often I've prayed about things and thought, nothing's happened. But then when I look back, over the years, I think, oh yeah, I did ask for that. I did ask him to enter into that situation. I think we all have those situations where we find it difficult to find him. But we need to hold on to that little bit of faith that he is there and he is answering our prayers. And if we can't see it, just have that faith that somewhere along the line things are going to be better. Yeah, we do pray for all those people in these terrible situations across the world at the moment. We do pray that God will move things and move people's hearts and minds. And I do believe he is, really. We shouldn't give up. We shouldn't give up on anything. And when I'm walking in my new boots, I do give thanks for that too. I had to save up for these boots. I had to wait until the pennies were in the bank that I could afford to buy a new pair of boots. I suppose God answered a prayer in that way as well, really. Because I remember coming across the fields and I think almost saying, oh God, I can't carry on like this in my boots. Answer prayer? Who knows? Anyway, don't give up praying. Don't give up asking. Don't give up losing faith. God bless to you all.